So hello beautiful people, how you are doing? This is Hosanna and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are seeing this first for the first time, endeavor to watch, like, share and subscribe to my channel and also turn on the notification bell to get notified when I post any video online. Thank you and my old and returning subscribers. Thank you so much guys for coming to this channel and watching my videos and coming back. This guy is super grateful and she loves you guys so much. Quick one. You know how easy it is for us parents to say, yes, I'm not going to teach my child English at home. He or she needs to learn that in school. I will make sure my child learns how to speak his native language or her native language. If you're not both from Igbo, like if the both parents are not from Igbo, at least learn your father's language. And I, as a mother, I will chip in my own language. But if we both parents are from Igbo language, it's even easier. We need to teach our children to learn Igbo. You know how easy it is for us to say. I remember when I was still pregnant, and then my husband was like, see, let him even tell me. You know me now, I want to be speaking English. That he wants my our child to learn how to speak her native language because then we know we're having a girl. He wants her to learn how to speak his native language, our native language, because we both are Igbos. And then like, okay, I don't have a problem. It's not easy, but I'm going to try. You know that kind of thing. Like he has told me, oh, man of the house kind of thing. I'm like, okay, no problem. I don't have much problem with that. The only thing I'll try to hold myself and know when I want to speak English, and I'll say no. I will teach you native language. My sisters and brothers in the Lord, I gave birth, and then we start communicating with my daughter. So guess who is speaking English now to my daughter and forget that he has a native language? My husband. You know my happiness? You are the one that brought up this matter and said that you want to be speaking native language to your child. And now me as a person now, I'm now trying to speak native language. You that brought up the decision and brought up the rules and regulation, the law. You now forgot that you say that you are going to be teaching your child native language. See, what we forget is that see, it's not, I don't know that it's just what is happening, just like that. We are used to speaking this English kind of thing for our children. So that's speaking of native language, except maybe we are communicating. See, I don't know what that is in our head, but we feel that they understand English language more than they understand our native language. So it's easier for us to communicate with them faster in English language than our native language. It's not like it's bad to teach your children native language, but it's not as easy as you think. So if I want to tell my child to come or like beer, before I can even think of saying beer in Igbo language, I've already said come like 10 times. Do you get it? So it's not easy, or it's not as easy as we say it or think it in our head. Teaching your children native language takes a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work. So if you see parents that are really thriving in this native language kind of thing, I give them kudos because it is not easy. You know, so this is what we do now. Whenever we speak, whenever we speak English language to my child, we not remember what we say, but like we now have to translate those things we said in English to Igbo language so that we will know that we are really trying our best to. I'm like, I told my husband, guy, see, you're the one that brought up these rules and regulations. I'm like, nah, you know that kind of thing. Like, you have seen yourself and you have fucked up. He was like, no, drop easy, oh. Like it's not easy. I think that it's not easy. You know when you are saying that, saying, we'll do it. I'm not doing that. You're like, this guy don't know it. They talk. It is not easy because we are used to communicating with our children in English language because we feel that it's easier for us. And most times we don't even know when we even do it. It's just this reflex action kind of thing. So the only thing there, when you now remember yourself, the only thing you can do is just to translate those things you said in English to Igbo language. Because we believe, because what we said there was, let's teach them our native language. When they go to school, they'll learn English. That's the truth. When they go to school, they'll learn it. See, I will even advise, if it's possible for you as a parent to teach your children native languages at home, I love it so well. If you know that you can actually do that work well, see, I love, this is what I want. I know for sure that when they get to school, they will not be speaking native language for them. They even call it vernacular. So you see, so once they get to school, what they're going to learn is still English language, not that they're going to learn any other language. The only thing there is since we have Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa, so when they get to secondary school, they will have to do one, maybe do Igbo language or do, yes, they do it. You understand? Must choose one to do. But in primary schools, it's called vernacular, so you don't speak any language that is not English in class. So your children are going to learn English language in school. So you try to teach a native language. As I'm talking to myself too. I'm going to see if you see the way see guys, forget. Most time when I'm not speaking English for my child, I'll just stay one place and laugh. You know when you are the one making this rule and you're breaking the rule, that kind of thing. You're the one saying, I will not speak English to my child. And then you now tell people, please don't speak English language to my child. Try to speak native language to her. And then you are still the one ending up to speak the English language to her. And you're even doing it more than the people that you're even giving the rules and regulations to. So you can see how funny, this is. So seriously, if you see the way I'm putting too much effort to see if it's possible for me to like train my child in speaking this language. It's not easy, guys. Forget it. It's not easy. If you're really doing it, kudos to you. So I watch all these family contents of all these men that marry white ladies, and then you see how their own children eat their native language, whether Yoruba or Igbo language or any of these tribes. You see how those children speak their father's language so well. And you are like, you that gave birth to your own child in Nigeria, the center of all the languages, I know that it's even easier for them to learn the languages here. You're not speaking Igbo for them. Most of all those content, I'm like, God, I think I'm really lacking. I've been lacking behind. I have a lot of work to do. How can all these children that don't even grow up in Nigeria, they're not even in Nigeria, speak this language so well? And then you that is in Nigeria can't teach your child native language or your native language. I'm like, guy, I think I have a lot of work to do. Do you get? Seriously, guys. It's easier for us to say something with our mouth, and it's not time to do it. Oh, lo, lo, lo. But see, the only thing I'm going to do now is this that will make it work for us. The old, when you speak English language to your child, and then you remember yourself or you get yourself, try to translate all those things you said in Igbo language. Don't just leave it like that the way you have said it. Like if you tell your child, my baby's name is Chizaram, Chizaram, come here now. I said, come here now. If you remember your daughter, Chizaram, Bia Baketa. Just try to translate all those things to Igbo language. Do you understand? Like now, my child is trying to learn some things in Igbo, like ne, bia, weru. So whenever we go out and she wants to pick any keke man that is driving us, the first thing she says, if I give her money, like ne, ne, like this is just the way she tries to communicate, like giving you this. What she says is ne. She have learned that in her native language that collect is ne. So she even prefers to say ne. It's easier for her to say as a child of a year and few months, ne. Do you understand? So the only thing there is you try anytime you get yourself, try to speak your native language and all those stuff, because the only time you have the opportunity to teach your children your native language is when they are growing. Is it now me as an adult, you now want to come and teach me my native language? It's not even making sense. Someone like me that is very hard for me to learn languages. I schooled in Benue State for complete 4 years. I could not learn anything in Benue State except the insult. Oh, God forgive me. I learned see, and funny thing is, if you want to learn a language, insults are the first thing you learn in a language. Yes. So as an adult, not as a child, the first thing you learn in a language is mainly the insults. So the only thing I know well in Tiv language is the insults. Like when you give me the insults, I know that this is what they're saying in Tiv language. But now to learn things in Tiv language, I don't learn languages fast. That's the crazy thing. So the only time you, as a person, you can teach a child or teach someone a language and they'll learn it well is when they are growing up. Have you not noticed that when you give birth to your children in an environment that has a particular kind of people there, they tend to learn that language fast? Maybe if you as an Igbo person, you're living in a compound that has or an environment that has more of the Yoruba people, your child tends to learn Yoruba more because they communicate with children there, and children there, this is the language that they speak. How many times do you even speak the Igbo language for them? Do you get it? They tend to learn that Yoruba or that Hausa fast more than the Igbo language that you are speaking as their parent inside the house. Do you understand? So now, if you feel that you want your child to learn a language, you start from when they are little and start teaching them. Or if you feel that you will not be good in that, try to allow them communicate with children that speak the same languages with them. You understand? There's some people that, some families that they don't even need to stress themselves to learn their native languages because their parents rarely say anything in English language. They say every single thing they want to say, they say it in Igbo language. So it's easier for them to learn the language. Are you not surprised to see some people that have lived in the north almost all their lives and then they still speak their native language and eat it like food? Why is it like that? Because their parents communicate with them strictly on a native language. Their parents rarely speak English language to them. So there are two languages that they can learn. They can either learn the native language or the language of the environment, the language that they speak in the environment when they grow up. So if you notice that what they will speak more, because English is a normal language, is a universal language, is you can learn English anytime. So you say that they tend to learn the native language and the Hausa or the native language or the Yoruba that they of the environment that they stay in. Sorry. So you don't understand. So you'll be like, you have stayed all your life in North. How come you speak your native language, maybe Igbo language, so well? It's so simple. Their parents have been speaking native language for them. So this is what they know as the language that they should speak. Now, learning the outside is because of the environment and then the people that they communicate with. So it's easier for them to communicate with people there. Do you get it? So why then you that it's easier for you to teach your child your native language will not do it, even when you're in an environment where everybody, like someone like me, that the place I stay in Agor, almost everywhere, because you know Agor is mainly Igbo kind of place. It's not as if there's no Yoruba or any other type there, but Agor is mainly the Igbo people. That we have more of the Igbo people in Agor than, do you understand? So like, why will I have Igbo people more here and still I want to be speaking, come here, don't do that, till I'm stalled, stand up, go. No, 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 because I want to showcase, I want to do Oshaprapra side. Oh my guys, I need to really put more work in teaching my child native language. Say guys, it's not easy. Oh. See, my mouth is doing blah, 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 blah. As if see, you guys know what I'm trying to say, and you know that it's not easy if you're a parent that is trying to teach your children native language. You know that it's not easy, but we really, really need to try. We need to try. Someone like me, is easier for my child to learn Igbo language because 95% of times we communicate with Igbo language in my house. But we don't know why. Anytime we want to not talk to her, we speak English language. We just don't know why it's like that. You understand? Because 95 of time we communicate with English, sorry, Igbo language. So in my heart, that's not a lie. 95, because me, I don't have the strength to be speaking English to anybody. So 95 of time percent of time we compare with Igbo language. So I still don't even know why when we now want to talk to her, we now speak English language. Maybe because we feel in our head that it's faster. But guys, we need to learn. We need to do a lot of work. So guys, parents, let's help ourselves and help our children. Have a nice time, guys, and let's make sure that we are teaching our children our native language. So have a nice time, guys. I love you. So thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to watch, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, guys, and have a nice time. Bye.